Okay, next up is duck bills. Basically, grab a piece of sheet metal, you can bend it, you can squeeze some stuff, you can pinch somebody's lips with it if you want, if they talk too much while they're on the job, whatever you want to do there with it. This is a crimp tool. Pretty crazy looking little thing, ain't it? But basically, you put it on the end of some of your duct work there and just keep going, and it'll like clamp it together, and you'll understand it when you start doing duct work. But that's the crimp tool, if anybody asks, and that's duck bills. This is a manometer. Of course, don't pay attention to my mess. It's just a spare bedroom. But basically, I use it for a lot of times. It's digital for gas pressure, but you also you do static pressure and inches of water column, just a variety of different stuff. You'll learn that later on. All right, this is a refrigerant leak detector. Sometimes it works good, sometimes it doesn't want to work at all. It's a heated diode. Of course, you can tell I've already changed the filter and the sensor in it once, and it's, of course, chargeable. But basically, it helps you find leaks in some of the air conditioning units. All right, my cheater cord. I made this myself, and don't complain. I know the ground doesn't have a clamp on it, but basically, you can hook that to any power source you can find. As long as you can figure out how to make sure it's 110 or 115. And that way I can run a cord or a pump or something. And basically I had to cut this cord off for something else anyway, so I figured why not use it for a cheater cord. Keeps me from having to run 2,000 feet of cord so I can run a pump. Everybody knows what a caulk gun is, a crowbar, of course another box of those little wire nuts because I use more of those than anything. Nitrogen regulator. This one's a little bit different than what you're going to see now because they've updated them, made them more modern or whatever, but I like this one in a way. Some because it's simple and it's smaller, and that's why mainly. But basically you hook it to a bottle of nitrogen, you set where you want it at, and that's pretty much it. You'll learn how to use that later on, I guess. Maybe not. The little drain sucker is just basically a little pump with some hose. You put it on a drain line and you can suck the crap out, or if you turn the hose around the other way, you can push the crap out. A lot of us in the air conditioning world know what all that is about. Measure and refrigerant gauges, or hoses. You always got to have an extra hose when you're doing recovery, and I like having that big black hose when I'm doing a vacuum. So those hoses come in handy, and these are the ones that have the cutoffs at the very end that's made onto it. I don't like those ones where you have to add an adapter to them or something.